There is some relief that's coming in for Vodafone Idea. According to Reuters, market regulator SEBI has approved the government's proposal to convert its pending dues into equity. Reema joins us now with more. Reema, this has been long pending. Vodafone Idea waiting for the government to convert debt to equity. The finance ministry had already given its approval and its nod way back in June or July. SEBI approval, we understand, was pending. That has come through as well. Relief for the company, and now the expectation that the government may convert, though we don't know what the timeline is.
Absolutely. Now, this is significant because the SEBI approval was needed because the government had to convert its stake at a price of 11 rupees 80 paise, while Vodafone Idea's stock price was below the face value, sub 10 rupees. So the SEBI rules did not allow it, which is why the government was seeking the approval from SEBI. Now, that has come through. It paves the way for the government to go ahead and convert. What does this equity conversion pertain to? The conversion of interest on AGR dues, which stand at 16,130. Which means once the government converts the interest on AGR dues into equity, the debt on Vodafone Idea's books comes down by 16,000 crore rupees, and the government will be holding close to about a 33% equity stake. As I said, this paves the way for the government to go ahead and convert its stake, but this has been pending since January of 2022, so close to about 10 months now, and only once the government converts its stake into equity will external funding be possible for Vodafone Idea. Vodafone Idea is seeking to raise about 10,000 crore of equity funds and 10,000 crore of debt from banks to fund its 5G plans, but this has been on hold because of lack of clarity on if and when the government will convert that equity. There is a board meeting that Vodafone Idea will be scheduled tomorrow, where they will consider issuance of convertible debentures to a vendor. But this is not going to be the significant news. The significant news from here on will be if the government now converts its stake into equity, at what point of time, the timeline, and after that, will external funds and investors be committing money to Vodafone Idea? Back to you.
Reema, many thanks for joining us. Yes, that is the big question, as Reema was pointing out. With this approval, the approval process for the conversion is done, and now it's a question of when the government intends to convert.